It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Yeah, so then if you don't want to be on, like, yeah, because y'all coming around to somebody's crib, but now niggas talking about, hold on. Y'all weird. Y'all the tasers and all, y'all weird. Meatballs. It don't matter. Yeah, whatever. You heard me. Yeah, whatever. I was calm and cordial, now it's whatever. Y'all weird. Look, this is crazy. Cherry Street, Norristown, this is what they get into. After she got her ass beat, look at her. But look at her eye, blood everywhere. She talking about somebody jumped her. It was just me. Look at her. This is your daughter, sir. You came and knocked on my door.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. We lit. We back up in this thing. All right, man. So, as y'all can see, it's beef in the neighborhood. Shout out to everybody who pulled up to the live, man. We finna get in, get out, man. It's been a hot day. Your boy been busy. Shout out to everybody who's pulling up. Shout out to the mods. The mods, they'll eventually be in the building, but when they in here, y'all shout them out. Tell them what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because the mods, they be working hard. Shout out to, the everyday people, man. Y'all been showing up. There's Joker TV. She up in here. You got Joker, Melissa, Tay TV, T6, Pretty Pink, Survivor. We got a lot of y'all. Anti-Hyena Squad, that's my friend. She has her own channel. You can check her out, Anti-Hyena Squad. I'm trying to look for the tip. Cause she said just put the tip in. Yeah, we got a beef story time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. So now that y'all here, I might as well get started, okay? I ain't finna hold y'all. This is where the situation started.
You heard me. Yeah, whatever.
She got a different story every time.
I'm gonna send this to your dad. Yeah, so then if you don't want to be on, like, yeah, because y'all coming around to somebody's crib, but now niggas talking about, hold on. Y'all weird. Y'all the tasers and all, y'all weird. Meatballs. It don't matter. Yeah, whatever. You heard me. Yeah, whatever. I was calm and cordial, now it's whatever. Y'all weird. Look, this is crazy. Cherry Street, Norristown, this is what they get into. After she got her ass beat, look at her. But look at her eye, blood everywhere. She talking about somebody jumped her. It was just me. Look at her. This is your daughter, sir. You came and knocked on my door behind your. This is your child. This is what she out here doing. This is what you raised. This came out your nutsack. This is fucking disgusting.
She look grown as hell, not no child.
Y'all are the epitome of fucking filth. Norristown. Like pew. Look at this one. And then look, they so mad. It's so hot. Look at her edges. It's 95 Look at her. She got her one. She got it. Oh my god. Yeah. Look at this one. And then look, they. Hey TikTok. This story time is long and overdue. I've been wanting to do it for so long, but like, it's a long story. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I moved into this apartment and I moved in the wintertime. When I moved, I worked I worked two jobs. One that was 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. and another that was 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Only on the weekdays that was the 9 to 5. So when I come in from my 11 to 7, I'm in panic mode. I'm hurrying up, getting dressed, whatever. So the street that I live on, that I moved on, it has like these zones where it requires for you to move your vehicle at certain times on certain days. So with me just being a new person moving on the block, I'm just not used to that. But I also seen a parking lot behind the apartment that I moved to that was open. So I parked there. I'm only going to be like an hour. So when I go back out, I'm leaving out with my sister boyfriend because we work not too far from each other. So I drop him off, then I go to work. When I go out to go to my car, it's a vehicle parked behind mine. So I'm boxed in. I can't drive nowhere.
So I don't know nobody in this neighborhood other than the people who live above me. And so now I'm like, you know, hey, do you guys know who lived there? Like, oh, that car belongs to this house, whatever. So I knock on the door. Hey, how are you? Good morning. I'm getting ready to leave for work, and this car, make and model, color, is boxing me in. You know, could you move, whatever? Oh, he's like, hold on, let me go get my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend's vehicle. Give me a second. So I'm like, no problem, cool. You know, I'm waiting there. He comes back out to the door, and he's like, oh, I don't know what y'all got going on, but she said she not moving that joint. Literally, this is what he said to me. So I'm kind of like at a loss for words. Like, I'm confused, especially because I'm looking at you. You're a black man, not man, between the ages of 20 to 25. Why you can't move it? So it took everything out of me. I asked every question in the book. Well, what do you mean? So I looked, and I'm looking at the sign on the back, and I see only designated parking only for this such and such, whatever. So I'm like, oh shit, this not even for me. I'm not even supposed to be parked here. But that was my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had just moved there. But for you to tell me that you're not moving your car, and I gotta go to work. And it wasn't, I'm not being disrespectful, rude, nothing. I didn't even know. And it wasn't like I was informed. She just said she wasn't moving it. So some just told, I went back there, like, first of all, to see how the freak I can get out. I had to go to work. But also to see, like, what's to her? Like, why is she giving me such a problem with moving this vehicle? So I ended up having to call out and everything because she didn't move the car. I was so confused, like, just from one woman to another. Why would you even, you could have came out like, hey sis, you're not supposed to be parked here. This parking is only designated for, I was just confused. So he said, I don't know what y'all got going on. So that made me wonder, like, what the fuck you mean by that? So I don't know who she is. I've never seen who she is. So days go by, and I finally see a girl in this vehicle. So I took a picture of her. Because, bitch, I didn't do my homework on who you are, because obviously you know who I am, and I don't know who you are. So she in her car down the street, parked down the street. Mind you, we live 2 doors down. She's parked further down the street, but I'm driving up the street, and I see her the car. So I roll my window down, take my phone, and I take a picture. So I pull up the street, I park, but now she's pulling up the street too. And she goes and gets out her car. Hey TikTok, this story time. Part 2 on how I ended up fighting my neighbor all summer. So let me just address something real quick for the people that's saying you should have just obeyed by the parking restrictions. I didn't know. I made a mistake, you know? And so once I finally went back there again and seen, like, after she told me I'm not moving, I'm like, oh, that's my bad. However, y'all just letting me know that there's more people in this world like her than I thought. So anyway, so she comes outside, and from the rip, when she gets out the car, she like, And what the F you take my picture for? So before I got a chance to respond, she kept going like, you fat bitch, you be blasting music all hours in the night. You disrespectful as fuck, this, that, and the third. So now I'm looking at her boyfriend pushing her in the house like, man, go ahead. So now I'm looking like, okay, you tripping. Like, what are you talking about? Like, again, I work overnight. Sometimes I do pull up in the middle of the night because I might have left my badge, or I might want some food or whatever, but that's my business. Like, if I want to play music and blast music, like, okay, what's wrong with you? You watching me, you weirdo. So anyway, so now I simply leave it at that because I see who I'm dealing with. I see what type of person I'm dealing with. And I'm just like, that was just corny of you for you to say that you wasn't moving your vehicle, or for your boyfriend to not even move your vehicle when, I had to go to work. You could have just simply let me know that I'm not supposed to be Before I even got a chance to go get that out, she calling me all types of fat bitch's, body shit, just like crazy stuff. So now at this point, I'm just like, you have a good day. I guess it's nice to meet you. I keep it moving. So, my niece lives with me, my sister and my brother we all share a home, an apartment, and I just started messing with my boyfriend, my current boyfriend now. I had just started dating him. So I'm taking my niece to school this one morning, and not even just this one morning, but every time I go to come out my house, she got a group of friends one live down the street and another friend that live like across the street. I come out, I could be going to the store, doing anything. She making comments like, you ugly bitch, all this stuff. And so again, I'm ignoring her because I don't know you. I don't have no real beef with you. And I seen who I was dealing with. She looked insane. She looked just not right. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was like every time she was getting drunk or whatever, I don't know what type of liquid courage she had.
Where y'all think her accent is from? Is that like a DMV accent, like a Baltimore accent? Let me know in the chat.
But you just know when you dealing with somebody that's not right. And I've been through a lot, so to me, I just felt like it wasn't worth it for me to respond as long as she wasn't putting her hands on me. So this particular day, I'm taking my niece to school, and again, with these stupid zones, I had to not park across the street, but I had to park across the street from my street. So she taking her daughter to school. She's sitting in her vehicle, and she got her foot hanging out her car doors open. I'm walking by, and she says, what the F you looking at? So I'm walking with my niece, and my niece grabbed my hand, like squeezes my hand. And so I just keep it moving. Like, I just chuckled a little bit and kept it moving because, again, I'm not feeding into that. Like, I'm not. Again, who are you? And, again, if you ain't putting your hands on me, I don't care. So I come back from dropping my niece off from school, girl, and I'm parking. She's still in the same spot. And when I park, now she getting out her car, looking all around her car, as if I hit her car while I was parking. Now, if you seen this girl car, man, she didn't hit her own fucking car. I mean, I was like, so now from the rip, I know, I just felt it in my spirit. Like, when I got out the car, like, I'm gonna have to BTA. So I called my sister. I'm like, I got these long Senegalese twists all the way down to my butt and my hair. I got Crocs on. I'm like, sis, can you please bring me out some sneakers and a scarf? My sister bring out the sneakers and a scarf. I go to step out the car. As soon as I step out the car, she coming toward me. So I immediately throw my shit up and I still her. So from the rip, we rumbling. She on the ground. Now I'm drilling. I'm talking about I'm tearing her up. So I'm on her back. I'm walking on her back like she planking. I promise you I wouldn't tell no lie. She planking. And she like pulling my hair though. Like she grabbing my hair while she on the ground. So my brother go to like, try to pry her hands from out my hair. Like, all right, stop. So I see two girls running down the street. They like, is that so-and-so? Is that so? Like, I hear them. So I turn around immediately and I throw my shit up. And like, you know what I'm saying? Because how I give it up is I'm not asking no questions. If I see my folks on the ground, we getting that shit in. they come right, start asking questions. You all right? Y'all see she not all right. So she talking all this shit, but again, she wasn't like it. She wasn't trying to get into it again. So I go in the house. She pulls off in a car with these girls, and I got a video of that too. She pulls off in a car with these girls, and like the next day, so again, I don't know nobody except for, if y'all was listening, the guy that lived above me, he was cool old head. He came downstairs like, yo, I seen what happened, da 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 da. I don't know what's up with her. She crazy, blah blah blah, whatever. So I come home from work, old head pulled me to the side like, yo, her dad knocked on the door or whatever, and she basically told her folks that a man drug her down the street and we jumped her. So now the old head that's upstairs that live above me, he like, no, that's not what happened. Your daughter is a troublemaker. She's starting with her. They all they do is go to work. They mind their business. She started that. Wasn't no man involved. Like nothing. He pried his hand like that's her brother. He ain't jump her. Nobody drug him down the street. She lying. Point blank. Period. So again, now she really mad because now her dad like, oh, all right, this is my daughter. Whatever. She lying. As long as it wasn't a man involved, like I'm staying out of it. Cool. Rightfully so. So now again, every time I come out the house, she with her friends. She say she always talking crazy. This, that, and the third. Like, I don't pay her no mind. Because, again, like I said, as long as you're not putting your hands on me, I don't care. So this particular day, another time, one of my good friends, she probably gonna tap into this too. If you watching this story time, you remember she was down coming from Houston, and I was getting dressed to go see her. I was looking real nice. No, wait. I'm so sorry. Let me rewind. One night, me and my current boyfriend Neil, I had just started dating him. We coming in the house. She would always make comments like, don't be mad at me because your nigga staring at me, and just weird stuff. Just weird. She was so weird, y'all. Like, I'm going to upload pictures and videos because I have it all. I cannot make this up. We coming in the house from a date night one day, and I'm parking. She patting her vagina, y'all, like, yeah, I'm a F-U-C-K, yeah, nigga. I'm looking at her like, we looking at her like, what is wrong with you? So now I'm going in the house, and she's calling people on the phone like, yeah, this BITCH out here with this nigga, da-da-da-da. So now, like, two guys coming around the corner, different, separate guys. So now she's telling them, like, oh, yeah, she mad because this guy, I guess I want somebody that don't want me. Like, so it's a whole nother guy from the guy that when I knocked on the door. She telling this other guy who I don't know him personally, but I know of him. He just came home from a long time from playing with them pumes. So the guy I'm messing with, he licensed to carry, all that. Like, don't nobody got time for that. Motherfuckers got stuff to lose. Now he come around like, what's going on? This, that, and the third. So the nigga, my boyfriend, he put him to the side like, listen, she's disrespectful. We don't know her. This is all stemmed from a parking spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? She doing all of this. She on the ground. She trying to imitate all this stuff, seeing how she had me on mink, all this crazy stuff. So my dude, like, listen, I can't have a conversation with you with her acting like we're not kids. So the next day, this is when I'm going to see my girlfriend from Houston. I go to come out the house, and I see the guy. He like, can I have a conversation with you real quick? So I'm like, sure, no problem. She not around, so I didn't mind. I'm talking to him, and, he like, what's going on? Part 2 on how I ended up. I do want to add this also, a part of the story time. So it was like 2 occasions where I was coming out of my home, and I would be grabbing something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she would like start recording me. Like, it was like she would do things to antagonize me. So it was one time where I was walking across the street and I was coming back and she was recording me like laughing, you know what I'm saying, on the camera. So I just maced her, like maced all in her car, and she like went running out the car. So I just want to add like I don't want to skip over parts, even though I'm trying to tell the story so that I can get to the real juicy parts. But there's like little things that happen in between. Like I'm just coming, I'm minding my business, you get what I'm saying, like her just making comments again, body shaming, always calling me out my name, and me just ignoring her, you get what I'm saying, like just doing the best that I can to ignore her, because at the end of the day, like you not wrapped too tight and you ain't that stupid. But it was like when she was around certain people, she would get that, like, she would start talking crazy. And is it only me and my sister? And I'm not always with her. I'm by myself with the guy that I was dating at the time, which is my man now. But like, I'm just not a crowd pleaser. So I don't have time. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going back and forth with you. And so she would just do things to try to like get under my skin. But again, as long as she wasn't putting her hands on me, I just really didn't care. It wasn't until like, you're not going to record me in my face though. That's what you're not going to do. Like, it just was like, again, after you done told your family and told your dad that a man drugged you down the street and all this, like, my whole thing is if you on that, then when you see me, why you recording me? If somebody drugged me down the street, or if you feel I whooped your behind or whatever the case is, I'm not trying to cuss because I don't know. I already feel like I be ODing with the cursing. Gosh, I be ODing with the cursing on here, so I don't want TikTok to ban me or whatever. But my whole thing is like, if you want your one, why you recording me? I'm by myself. So I was so hyped to get back on here and tell y'all the third part. Y'all is cracking me up in the comments. And I know that y'all have all had a situation where you feel like, I know that I'm not tripping. And especially because I was already going through, come on, move. I was already going through my own stuff. Like, if you want to I'm being transparent, that apartment that I moved to, I had just got out of a hotel, like living in a hotel. So that was supposed to be my peace at mind. So anyway, I know y'all like, girl, but whatever. Now I'm coming out the house. I'm dressed up. I'm going to go meet my girlfriend. She down here from Houston. He like, can I talk to you for a second? So I'm like, yeah. I don't see her around, so I don't see a problem with it. I don't feel like arguing. I don't feel like being called ugly and fat bitches and stuff like that. So I'm like, cool. Never ducking no smoke. But again, this ain't real smoke. I don't know you. So we talking. He like, what's going on? So I explained to him, like, listen, bro. Again, I don't know him, but I know of him, and I know that he just came home from doing some time. So I'm like, listen, this is all stemming from a parking spot. Like, I just moved here. I give him the whole rundown. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just basically saying how, she called you around here and she's saying to you that I'm upset about this mysterious guy that don't want me, that can't stop leaving her alone. And then the guy that I knocked on the door and he told me that she said she wasn't moving that joint. He's understanding that this is all just because of a parking spot. When he out here, she don't say nothing about, oh, you just mad because he don't want you. She don't say nothing. She don't say that type of stuff. So he listening to me. So I'm saying to him, like, listen, you got a lot to lose. I got a lot to lose. I don't understand why she calling you, involving men. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been where you at. I've been where you was at, basically. And so I know how to deal with people like her, especially females. I did 6 years. Like, I was 18 years old in a state prison. You get what I'm saying? Having to deal with weird females, unfortunately. But it molded me to be who I am, to have a lot of patience and self-control. But you're not going to play with me. Next thing you know, we talking, and here she come around the corner. You Jewish? What the F you doing talking to her? Da-da-da-da. So I just get in the car because I know I'm not arguing with her. I'm not doing that. So I just get in the car. She still going off. She's now. So my boyfriend is trying to pull off. She's standing in front of the car. She won't move from in front of the car. So he like trying to pull, he pushing her like, yo, you drawing. So she's standing in the car in front of the vehicle like, you ugly, bitch, and you don't dress better. She's saying like all of this like crazy stuff. We're looking demonic as hell. So now like my boyfriend try to figure out what. So my boyfriend trying to get around her because she's standing in front of the car. Like, she will not get from in front of the car. Like, I don't know what her... Like, I just don't know what's wrong with her. So he gets around her. The guy pushes her onto the sidewalk so we can drive off. She runs over to my house and to my window and snatches my camera out the window. So now I'm screaming at my boyfriend, back up, back the fucking car up. He not backing the car up fast enough for me, so I jump out the car. It's like we met, like I run over to, I have my keys in my hand. I run over to her, I steal her. I'm fucking her up, I'm uppercutting her, I'm tearing her up. I got my keys in my hand. I'm heavy with the mace. Listen, you want to keep on playing? Listen, I'm uppercutting her and I'm macing her at the same time. And he in the way too, so you catching it too. Unfortunately, like I'm sorry, bro, but listen, like this is just what happens. You want to stand by for a crash dummy, then this is just what you gonna have to do. You eating that shit up too. So my boyfriend is like pulling me off of her. I'm fucking her up. She's excuse me. She's screaming, the mace. She's screaming, and so now. I get in the car, I pull off, I go around my back because I have a back entrance as well. So I go around my back. My niece was in the house, which is why I snapped the way I did, because I have the camera on my home for a reason, to be able to see the activity that's going on. Like, I need to know what's going on. And my niece was, she old enough to be in the house by herself, but she was in the house by herself. And so I that's why I snapped like that. So I go through the back or whatever, and within 10, 15 minutes, it's about, babe, how many girls was out there? How many girls was out there? About maybe 15. It was about 15 girls. Again, it's just me, my sister, my boyfriend, and her boyfriend. I ain't never called nobody. It was never nobody to call nothing for. This girl walks up to the house like, I'm trying to find my sister Brittany house. You know where Brittany live? So now, like, the calm, cordial adult wanting to talk, want somebody to understand what happened from the rip, that went out the window. What you mean, your sister Brittany? If that's your sister, then you know where she live at. And so she got sneakers and shorts on, so I already know what type of time. Like, these bitches up there was so weird, bro. Like, and now the Philly in me is coming out. Like, I'm on all dog shit. So it's all these girls out there. Now the girl is out there. Well, I said her name, Brittany. Now she out there. And she, like, basically saying that she jumped. Oh my God, I'm skipping parts. Okay, so when she called herself acting stupid and grabbed my camera, I snatched her pocketbook. So her pocketbook had her phone, all these fake ass AirPods in them and all this other shit. So now she like, so I had to. I'm on my way to the mass check, guys. Hey y'all. Per my story time that I've been doing for a few days now. So the girl is in my stuff, in my comments and stuff, lying, making her own like responses to what I'm saying. But I can't even respond, and I'm not responding to her. I'm gonna respond to y'all and like continue. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, me and my man, we having conversations. He asking me, you know, when your lease up? Like, what's going, like, you know, we're not even together that long. We really just started dating for real, but we was locked in. And he seen what I was going through. Like, I mean, he seen that shit for himself. So He like, we moving. And that's the best thing that I could have did, because just thinking about it again. And one last thing. Good morning. Hey, y'all. I had an amazing night. It was everything I could think of, dream of, want, for what I'm doing it for what we're doing it for. But let me jump right into it, because that's not what I came on here for. I came on here because I want to continue with my story time. I want to tell y'all part 4 on how, like, I ended up moving and what happened after she snatched my camera out and we ended up fighting or whatever. But like I said in the video before, letting y'all know that, you know, I was getting married and stuff like that, she filmed my TikTok, or probably been had my TikTok, but she seen the video, and so now she's responding or whatever. And it's just a few things that she's saying that's like lies, which doesn't surprise me, because this is how this all began, you know, in the first place. But she said, this girl is really crazy. She said that I do know her, and that I came up to her and her sister and asked her how to register my car. And so basically she was looking out for me and letting me park back in her back space for a year to prevent me from getting tickets. This is what she said. Like, this is like real mental health. Because what's wrong with you? That you could really sit up on the camera, right? Because I look at these videos after I post them to make sure that, you know, like, I don't sound crunchy, to make sure that my vocabulary is okay. I'm not saying too much. You feel me? So you really watched this video over and uploaded this video knowing that you're lying. You know you're lying. Because again, I don't have to really prove too much, but I like the way that y'all comment and y'all understand the assignment. She ain't wrapped too tight, okay? I signed my lease December 6th of 2022. So I ended up moving in August of 2023, okay? My lease didn't even make it to a year. I have photos of when I got my keys. I got photos of when my bed and stuff was getting delivered, which was December 7th. I have the pictures and the videos of when you called yourself thought you was crazy when I was with my niece, and your folks pulled off. I got that video. That was March of 2022. So come the summer, I'm sorry, that was March of 2023. I have videos of that. So come summer 2023, it became a little too much for me. And so yes, she's right. I did move. Yes, the U-Haul was backed up to my door so that I can move my stuff. Yes, absolutely. And yes, I did record you. Absolutely. And yes, I did show the police, because that's what adults do. I don't know you. We don't have no beef. That's called harassment. Do you not know that that's what that's called? And not only that, but I got to get into it. I have stuff to lose, okay? My man has things to lose. My sister boyfriend got shit to lose, and so did my sister. Nobody is like, I don't know where it's normalized that you just fighting just because somebody said give me a 1. What the, like, I'm 29 years old, and I did 6 years, okay, from the time I was 19 to 26. So I've had to deal with females and women like you at a young age, right off the porch. So it's unfortunate. I'm not bragging about it at all, but I thank God for that experience, because I had to use my discernment. I had to move. You are out of your mind. She's out of her mind. You get what I'm saying? So you saying stuff like I'm pussy, like I'm ducking smoke. No, any adult in a right mind with things to lose are going to do those exact things. Call the cops, record you, okay? So that if in the event that I have to protect myself and my family, I can upload these videos.
Let's get to the other girl's videos, because she's actually responding to the other girl. So because I know that's confusing the hell out of everybody.
Quick video, because
So let's go on there. We're going to go on ahead and get in there.
This is just a quick video because I look crazy. But why every time I open TikTok today, it was somebody talking about somebody else, all T fucked up.
Real shit.
This is so crazy to me that this bitch is still worried about me like 2-3 years later. Like this is literally the obsession this bitch had with me. I still don't know her name, don't know nothing about this big bitch, like nothing. So boom, let me talk about how it started. It started because she came to me and asked me how she could stop getting tickets. We live on a place where it's 2-hour parking unless you're a resident and you register your car. So I tell her, like, register your car, get the blue sticker, or in the meantime till you do that, you can park in my parking space behind my house. It's a whole parking lot or whatever. You can just park back there. So it's enough for like 4 cars. So she did that for a whole year. One day I'm coming home from work. I get off of work at 2:30 in the morning, whatever. It's no parking. The only parking spot is back there. So I park back there and it's all full back there. I'm the 4th car to go in. Boom. So it's the next morning. My boyfriend take my daughter to school because I got COVID. I'm down bad or whatever the case may be. When he coming back, he calling me. I'm thinking there's something wrong with my daughter. She on the phone popping and telling me I need to move my car. I need to get up, like blah, 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 blah. So I basically tell him, like, I'm not moving shit. And if you still got that same issue when I do get up and I do move my car, like, then we could deal with it then. Like, the fuck? Boom, go back to sleep. When I do get up, she ain't there. She ain't got that issue, whatever the case may be. So for months after that, this bitch is like harassing me, like just always saying some smart shit to me, this, that, and the third. But every time I ask her, like, do she want to get up with me? Like, do you want that? Do you need that? I have that. She don't want it. She runs in the house. I know it's hard if you see her and see how she's built to be like, she ran in the house. Yeah, she ran in the house. So, boom. Months go later, this gotta be like maybe 9 months after the like original, like just like verbal altercation. She like, she hit my car. I'm parked outside my house. I'm waiting for my weed man, whatever. I just dropped my daughter off at school. I'm waiting for my weed man. She pull up. She hits my car. So I get out the car and I ask her, like, did you mean to do that on purpose? What was that about? She roll her window up, lock her doors, and get on the phone. So I'm like, maybe she calling the cops. So I get back in my car. I'm still waiting on my weed man, whatever the case may be. I'm on the phone with my friend. So I'm telling my friend whatever to hit. I'm like, this bitch just hit me, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So I look at my side view mirror and I see she get out the car. So I get out the car, like, ask her, like, what did you do that on purpose? Like, what's up? Like, she on the phone talking hot shit. She about to beat this bitch the fuck up, bring her secret stuff up outside, like, do all of that. I ran up. Long story short, I ran up. I started digging in that shit. Her brother and her sister come outside. First and foremost, the shoes that she called for were beige, bedazzled Steve Maddens. You was never doing shit with me and them. You should put them Crocs in sport mode. So I'm digging in her shit. Her brother and sister come out. I ain't gonna hold you. Got right on that. Start jumping the fuck out of me. But once they realize, like, that shit not dropping me, the brother go behind me and I had knotless braids to my butt. He puts all my braids in and yanked my head back. So I fall back, right? She falls on the side. You would think, like, I'm going to get up. The sister is like, mind you, I'm still fighting her. The whole time I'm still, just digging in this bitch shit. Still fighting her. The sister is like grabbing my hair. She's fighting me. The brother picks her up and puts her on my legs and then gets to stomp on the side of my face. I'm talking about kick me inside of my face. The girl, she is on my legs. She's big as hell. She's still not doing nothing. Digging in her shit. The brother goes and picks her up. When he pick her up my legs, I get up. Mind you, the sister still got my hair. I'm still getting jumped, actively jumped the whole time. Boom. So now we in between the cars. I'm rumbling her. I'm still cracking her. Mind you, the brother and sister are still actively hitting me. Still got my hair, everything. So I'm swinging with this arm right here. I'm holding her with this arm. I'm swinging with this arm. She called her sister for her keys. She like, get my keys. I know that mean mace. The sister come under the arm I'm swinging with and try to mace me. She didn't mace me. The mace, like, when she sprayed, but I had closed my eyes and it mainly got on my sweatshirt. So, I'm like, whatever. The brother, like, give me the mace. So he comes underneath this arm and maces me. At this point, I can't see. I can't breathe, nothing. And then my face burning. I didn't realize she keyed me. They keyed me with the fucking keys or whatever the case may be. So my shit burning. So now I'm trying to back up. I'm done rumbling. I'm done rumbling now. Now I'm trying to back up. They all got my braids. Y'all, I still have the braids. They all got my braids. So I'm backing up. As I'm backing up, I pretty much ripped my braids out because they wouldn't let them go. And the way I'm pulling, I ripped my braids out. I had a whole strip here, missing some in the back, missing some over here, all this shit. Boom. So I go in the house because we only live 2 doors down. Go put the milk on my face, come back outside, run me there. I need y'all to line it up. By this time, my folks is pulling up, and her daughter hop out the car all the way up the block, run down to these bitches. These bitches running the fucking house. So Boom, after this, they don't want to fight. They always saying something to me. They always doing this, that, and the third. Every time I want to rumble, this bitch pull out that mace so fast, like spray me. Like, yo, I got so many pictures of this fucking... And she upgraded her mace. It wasn't orange the first time. That shit was orange every time after that. So, she upgraded to the bear mace. So, whatever the case may be, she just don't never want to fight. She just always popping it towards me, stalking me, just doing all this weird shit, but don't never want to fucking fight. She just never wants to fight. Just always stalking me and harassing me. All the videos she has recorded are of her. She would drive by, like, I guess on her way to her house. I'll be up the street at my best friend's house. She would take pictures of me. She would just yell out smart stuff. So now I'm asking her, like, what's up? Like, what's like, you always like popping it. Like, what's up? She would record me and then call the cops and show the cops these videos, right? She would show the cops these videos. So, boom. It get to the one day she called the cops and told the cops that we had a gun and everything with extended clip, everything. They rush us with guns at gunpoint, all this weird shit. Like, this bitch is so fucking weird. So, boom. One day, she out there, she trying to cop a plea to my brother. My brother just came home. She realized that's my brother. She trying to cop a plea to my brother. My brother out there trying to hear it out because they over there with these videos trying to make it seem like I'm bullying them. I'm not never worried about no bitches that look like that. So, I'm like, I go to the store, go to the Chinese store, whatever, check on my brother, make sure he cool. And I see these bitches copping police. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you taking?
Okay, her audio messed up on this, so we're just gonna go to the next one.
Bad bitch, sad bitch, hang bitch too. No, you ain't gang, you can hang. No, you ain't fucking with my...
Now, y'all see me mad as hell because this bitch, literally, y'all, to this day, I don't know this girl. This is my first time seeing her on social media. This shit just popped up on my For You page. So, as I told y'all, she cop pleas to my sisters. She cop all these pleas to my sisters. So, I'm telling my sisters, like, I'm not in the wrong. Like, this bitch literally stalks me. Like, I don't know her. Like, I did her a favor, and this bitch is mad. Like, y'all, this shit, like, and then I just went back. I went to her page, and I'm listening to the story. One thing about me, I hate a liar. I hate a liar because I'm a real ass bitch. I'm gonna tell you what I did, you did. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I pay for all my, I'm self-made, so never had to lie. But for this girl to sit up there and lie like this, she talking about she took a picture to see who I was. Yo, she knew who I was. She literally came over to me and my cousin sitting on the steps smoking and asked us how she could register her car. Just after I gave her permission to park in my back. She did that shit for a year. She did it for a year. Never registered her car. Never nothing. Like, and it was never an issue. I never had no issue with this girl. Nothing. She knew who I was. And even though she was still parking in my shit, she would, like, I would speak to her and whatnot. And she just wouldn't speak. And I'd be like, you know, maybe she ain't hear me or whatever the case may be. But I don't know this girl. Like, I don't know nothing about this girl. To this day, I don't know nothing about this girl. And that's why I was so mad. For you to really be obsessed with me and to have jumped me. And then every time you see me, you taking pictures, you taking videos of me, you doing weird ass shit. Like, you're weird. You're weird. So just rumble me. Like, I'm in disbelief right now. I'm like literally like in disbelief right now. Like, I'm literally in disbelief right now. Like, why would you come on TikTok to play the victim 3 years later? 3 years later. But this video is of her copping a plea to my big sisters. And my big sisters is pretty much like trying to tell me, like, she don't want to fight you. 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 Mind you, you hear her popping that in the back. And I'm telling my sisters, you hear what she's saying? If she can do that to me, if she can beat me, like, tell her, get in the field. Put your mace down. Put your mace down. Like, put the mace down and get in the field. You're bigger than me. Not just size-wise, like height-wise and everything. Like, you're bigger than me. You're bigger than me. And the bitch called me fat first. And if you see how the fuck she's built, you're built bad. Bad, 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 bad. All bad. All bad. And come to find out, like, it was this one time she called the cops on me or whatever the case may be. No, she came outside and was just talking all the shit like she wanted to fight. She ain't called the cops yet. She was talking all the shit like she wanted to fight. Her and her sisters came to the door with cans of Alfredo sauce and everything like that. And I'm like, bro, either you want to rumble or you don't. I just walked down the street. I'm like, if you want to rumble or you don't. Like, I don't have time for this. Like, you want to rumble or you don't. So I'm walking down the street thinking we about to rumble. She started throwing Alfredo cans. So I told my friend, like, bro, come on, we going to the street. I'm tired of this. I'm not going to keep arguing with this girl. So my neighbors the next morning, they're like, Britt, like, did you hear her? I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah, I heard her popping on her shit. They like, she was screaming out your Instagram name. She was screaming out both your Facebook names. She was screaming out you mad because you fell for a young nigga and he fucking on her friend. Mind you, at this point, I don't even go with the nigga. mind you, if anybody knows about this nigga, I don't even want to talk about him. I don't even want to talk about because he might pop the fuck up. Y'all, he got my name tatted when I left him. He posted me like I went missing when I broke up with him. He broke into my house and spelled out fucking I miss you, love you, everything with money on my bed every time I be at work. And for y'all in her fucking comments talking about do I have a job? Yes, I work 6 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. And so I was going at nighttime. I had time in the day. I don't know why she lied to y'all and said she worked 11 to 7 to 9 to 5 because no the fuck she did not. Like, no the fuck she did not. This bitch would literally fucking go buy 17 boxes. Like, when I called her a fat ass bitch, it's because she pulled up, we was up the street. Me and my friends are outside with my motherfucking boyfriend, and she stops and takes a picture of us. So we walk down the street to ask her, what did you just take a picture for? This bitch knew who me and my nigga was and everything. When she talked about the time when we got into it, my boyfriend was telling me just go in the house. Me and my daughter and my boyfriend was coming back from somewhere, and we're going in the house, and she start popping all this shit from her stairs. So I'm like, bitch, what? She start saying my boyfriend name, and she like, oh, ain't your brother this such and such. She starts saying all this shit, da 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 da, yada yada yada. He like, girl, I don't know. Like, he looking at her confused, like, I don't know you. Like, I don't know you. He like, babe, just go in the house. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, this girl, like, sis, it like you're never playing with me in front of my daughter. So I put my daughter in the house, and then I came back outside. She never wanted no smoke. She always popped shit and never wants smoke. Like, never wants smoke. And anybody know me? Yes, I'm really, really rowdy, but I'm not a rowdy person off bat. I literally like, you gotta pick with me. That's why these bitches be thinking they bullying me, because I don't respond. I'll let you go 6 months, a year and a half, and then I get in my bag. Like, then I get in my bag. So the fact that this bitch, like, you still never gave me a fair one. You moved off your block like you fucking the Berenstain Bears. My brother walked you and your fucking niggas down. Y'all locked y'all niggas outside scared. How'd y'all niggas TikToking down the fucking door to get the fuck in and still never got in? Like, bitch, you weird. You weird. You had 7 people living in a 1-bedroom apartment. Like, you really don't need to be worried about me. You literally don't need to be worried about me. But to get on here and lie, that's crazy. Like, to lie, you saying I did everything you did. I don't know you. I don't know you. I still don't know you. Still don't know your name. Still know nothing about you. Like, bro, this is, nobody understands when I say these bitches be obsessed with me. Obsessed with me. Like, obsessed with me. Like, damn, mamas. Damn, you still ain't give me my fair one. You maced me 7 times. You ripped my braids out, bitch. The fuck? Like, what? Damn.
Bad bitch, sad bitch, hang bitch, so now you ain't been put out.
This is when she got jumped. Right after she jumped you and keyed you and made she scratched you up. But, you know, ain't even pinched me, pulled her the whole time. I don't know. Sounds to me as if one of them was really tripping. I think it was the first girl, the first woman who was speaking. I think she was really tripping. But I don't believe that this girl beat up the big girl. I don't believe that. Because they're saying otherwise. But I don't know. They might both been giving it up. But somebody lost. Somebody lost. I don't know.
For anybody coming from that girl's page, and you like, oh, she fat too. Yes, I am. I'm a big body Benz beep beep when you back in. Me being fat will never stop anyone else from being fat. Simply call me fat back. Probably won't hurt my feelings as it does yours. Another thing, she called me fat first and bad built, and then proceeded to be built like that. To literally be built like that. Like, I can be fat all I want. You can never say this body not T. Let's start there. And I ain't got shit to prove. You could go check it. My Instagram is Milk Marie. You could go check it. Please, 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 please. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Secondly, like, this girl is so obsessed. This is the only picture I have of her. And that's because she came outside, was talking shit. I was on my way to work. And she was just running her mouth per usual. And yeah, I knew, as you can see, you see the mace hanging right there. Anytime she ran her mouth, she got that mace right there. And she started calling people, whatever the case may be. And I was just sitting there. So I'm like, what's up? Like, I'm just finally told her, like, walk in the middle of the street. And then she just, like, maced me. And then maced all in my car. Like, because I'm like, she not going to mace my face again. So I turned my back and she maced my back. And then my window was down. So she maced the inside of my car and stuff. I just took the hoodie off and wiped, like, the mace off my steering wheel and shit it off my window. And then was like, all right, you out of mace. Like, what's up? And she ran in the house. It's just like, it's just, like, so weird. But when I tell y'all, she probably has, like, 10 videos, like God knows how many pictures. Like, you just, she like always would just fucking start saying stuff, just start talking shit and then recording. And then literally when I time, like, I really wouldn't give her no like reaction. And then it just really would get annoying. I'm like, girl, like, what's up? And she would call the cops. Like, I really don't even know why she got on this app and chose to lie like that. Like, that shit is so, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm just like, girl, like, I still don't know you. Like, literally, you're doing all of this and I still don't know you. And you, like, I'm etched in your memory. I'm, like, living rent-free in your head. And mama's, you're probably still miserable, sad, depressed, laid to the left in a fucking mess. Like, I'm just like, girl. Like, who the fuck? It's like, I should be mad. You jumped me. You maced me. I thought that you were mad about a parking spot, and the whole time, like, you was mad about a nigga that I didn't even want. Like, the fuck, you should have took him off my hands. And then you was mad for your friend, you said. Like, girl, your friend should have fucking did better. Like, what the hell? Like, man, y'all, it's like, I just had to, like, for people was in the comments saying I'm built like a bus. A bitch can't even. They were saying I'm built like a busted can of biscuits and all of this, and that's fine. I may be, but if that's what I am, what is this? What is this? She called me fat and bad built first. Like, she literally, I'm the type bitch, like, I'm a big bitch, I'll call you fat. She used me on me, but then when I said it back, it was a problem. And, like, I should have posted the other picture where her fupa is front facing, because you'll see why she was really mad when I called her fat, because she was yelling at me and she had like her bags was see-through. They was like see-through gray and she had all these boxes of crimpets in it. And I literally told her, like, bitch, your fupa is shaped like them fucking crimpets. And she couldn't say nothing because she had these tight ass denim jeans on, but they was so tight and her fupa was stuffed so deep into them that they looked like jeggings. And then she, like, so big that she made her boyfriend was big. She made his shirt look small. Like, so it was like, after I said that to her, but like, you calling me a fat bitch. And mind you, when this happened, this is after the whole parking spot situation. This is after she kept saying smart shit to me. This is after she done, like, stalked my boyfriend down, found out he was on parole, sitting there saying she know his brother or whatever. Way later, found out, I guess her sister used to date his brother or something like that. But at the time, we didn't know this. Mind you, I done broke up with the nigga, not with him at no more. I'm sitting in my car and she walking by and she's like staring at me, but she got like a smirk, like, I don't know, I can't do the smirk because my shit just be like, resting bitch. But it was like a smile. So I'm like, maybe she don't want beef. Like, so I smiled at her and she like balled her face up and shit. So I'm like, bitch, well, if you ever gonna look at me that motherfucking long again, then you better speak. Like, you better say hello, you better have some respect. Now I was pissed, like, I tried to be nice. And she started popping her shit, calling me fat and this, that, and the third, and yada, yada, yada. And then I just looked in her bag and looked at her stomach and was like, well, so that math ain't fucking mathing for me. It didn't happen. It wasn't mathing for me. I don't care. Really don't. I'm just not a mean person. But when you attack me, and especially, like, I'm a regular female, y'all. I never been popular in school. I never been that. But ever since I came back to this town, like right before I went to college, these females have been obsessed about me. It's obsessed with me, and it's always about a nigga. It's never about no money. And I gets money. I gets it. It's never about no money. It's never about no. I'm not gonna. They do be a little mad about the money, but they can't beef with me about the money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we not in the same lanes. We don't get our money the same way. Y'all don't affect my money, so we can't never beef about no money. But it's always beef about a nigga. And what the fuck? I don't be giving a fuck about these niggas. I promise you, if I act like I care about a nigga, it's because I'm delusional. I'm delusional in that sense. Like, I be needing to feel something. So yeah, sometimes I just gotta act like I care a little bit more than I do. Like a lot of the crazy, Lord and men, see how they act. I be cackling on the other line. They be fed up with me. They hate me and shit, but they really love me, like type shit. But it ain't never no beef on no nigga. It ain't never no beef on no nigga. Like only one is my baby dad. Me and my baby dad, we ain't fucked in 10 years. It's just like that's my baby dad. It's my child father. So, like,
You get one time to
for one, I was really mad in my last video and I was sweating. Mind y'all, this is only because I don't know this lady. Like, to this day, I don't know this lady. I do not know her name. I know nothing about her. She knows everything about me. She, like, literally knows everything about me. I know nothing about her. And this is also confirmation that TikTok is messy as hell. Messy as hell, because this is the first time I've ever seen this girl on social media. Ever saw her on social media. And it pops up on my For You page. And it's me telling this girl, I want you. Like, I want you, mamas. I want you. Because I really thought, like, it was over a parking spot. Guys, it never was. And then when I just went and watched her lying behind story time, let's just get, like, the lies, like, I'm just like, for it to be 3 years later since it started, and then she said the summer. No. She asked I told her she could park in my parking spot in the back of my house. She did that for a year. We had our first, like, confrontation. It was like a year later. She started, like, harassing.
All right, everyday people, man. She was getting repetitive. I'm supposed to been somewhere. I was slacking and my system crashed, and I'm kind of upset. I ain't gonna lie. I'm upset about the live in this system. Like, I didn't even want to finish, I'm gonna be honest. But since she talking about a whole lot of nothing, this is a good time. I don't believe either one of them. I think both of them lying in some parts. So somewhere in there is the truth, and that's why I'm glad I got both sides of the story. And I'll be downloading these together and reissuing it out there so people can see the whole thing together. Because like the first part and the second part, like you got both the stories with them. It was just pointless to start all the way over, and I was like, hell no. And then it's like 2 different formats. But I had to put, man, I ain't gonna go into that. But anyway, man. So I went to Milk Marie's IG, and I mean, she a thick woman. That's my type. That's my type. You gotta be two something to do something. You know what I'm saying? But nah, she ain't bad. But everybody gained a little weight after COVID, and you could tell she gained a little weight after COVID. That's why she say her body tea. I mean, it's sweet tea now. It was unsweet then. But whatever. The body shaming is kind of stupid when both of y'all BBWs. Y'all should be on y'all Lizzo stuff right now. Ain't no need to be sitting over here arguing about who the fattest. That's the dumbest argument I could ever think about. It's like, you got more body fat than me. You 6'8" and you weigh 250. You 5'2" and 250. What that tell you? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody give a damn. That's the dumbest argument ever. But it is what it is. This really is about a parking space. Somebody's talking about a year. Somebody's talking about 8 months. Somebody's talking about, why she wouldn't move. She's saying why she didn't move, and the other one saying, well, it's because she did this. The other one saying she took pictures of me. The other one saying she took pictures of me. But it seems like both of y'all was taking pictures of each other. So, who can you believe in this point? Like, with the evidence being shown, I think Judge Judy would have threw this stupid ass case out. Okay, so it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. Of course, I'm going to keep these videos up for the night, but I'm going to edit them and redistribute it sometime tomorrow on all platforms. Again, I got to get everything fixed up. I think Facebook banned me for a week from that the dude who got the HIV and the things that he was saying on live. Got my live banned, so for a little bit, I don't know how long, because I didn't get no notification about it, but I do know I'm banned from going live on Facebook, so I guess we'll find out later. Anyway, everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe.